Well, well, well. If it isn't me. Okay, I couldn't time that right. Me. If it isn't me, aka the Aug Rondell. Augur Rondell. And I will boot up the game so we can get started with that. Yesterday, last time on DMC, I was stuck on that one secret mission where supposedly I have to beat it without taking damage. Hello, Sister Brown. How's it going? Sister Brown. Down to clown with the Sister Brown. Last time, we finished off, or rather, lack of finishing off, the secret mission. And this time, we're going to try beat said secret mission, because, oh my gosh, why? What was even the... I don't like it. I don't like it. I really didn't. Going good. And you? I'm doing good, mostly. I'm a little bit tired. I actually posted the first of many of the compilation videos today. So, that's pretty nice. Thing is, though, it's not netted me any new viewers. I guess we'll see with the upcoming ones, because I've made 10 or 11 clips, whereas the full video itself will be posted on Friday. So, have you been doing another secret mission for an hour? Yep, that I am. I'm stuck on this one that is just insane. It's take no damage from these enemies that just ravage you. I'm sorry, what? Oh yeah, I forgot to watch because I was at work. No worries. It's just 1 minute of the full video that I edited, and then it's like 12-ish minutes long, something like that. So I'm doing it in a little bit of an older Let's Play format. Oh my gosh, is it just Mir's insanely loud? What? I don't remember it being that loud. Jeez. Okay, so I have about 12 minutes or so for the full video, and then I'm just posting a 1 minute segment of it every single day, because I think that made most sense to me in my mind. I don't know, people like watching highlights, so I figured I may as well cut everything up into a bunch of highlights, and that would probably be more interesting. Speaking of, I need to have my YouTube chat open just in case. So, we'll see how those perform. Hopefully it brings people in. At least, that's what I'm wanting, because I think... I don't know, it was a lot more effort than I was expecting. It was all of the SRT files. I don't think I have to do this one again for the Borb. It was a lot more effort than I thought it was, mainly because of the captioning, because I had to figure out how to do that, and oh my gosh, getting the subtitles to align properly so that I could auto-assign them on both, what's it called? Ooh, is he okay? No? Maybe? Ah! Okay. Let's see. Is he gonna... Ooh! This one! Oh, no! No, I thought No. Man, can't we just... Why can't we be friends, man? This? Ooh! Wait, he broke my Royal Guard anyway? I mean, what was the point of that? Okay. Now? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. What did I miss last stream? Me failing to Royal Guard this guy and the special mission. Also, the audio balancing is way off. Sorry, I need to revert it back to what it was. I don't know what. Just showered. Oh my gosh. We're back to the shower routine again. I'm trying to Royal Guard this guy, but he's kind of not helping me. Here we go. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Now he's gonna kill me. Unless I manage to. Unless I'm. Unless I'm. Same enemy appears in DMC. Oh no. Okay, I'm dead. I don't know. Like, he's not the hardest enemy, but he is one of the hardest, like, regular enemies, I suppose? I don't know. I want to be able to Royal Guard him and block all of his attacks, because why would they just give me an enemy that I can't hit, you know? They are annoying? Yeah. I mean, that's a bit of an understatement. They're so fast and you can't hit them. I've already done this one, so don't mind that. Since I didn't finish the secret mission on this stage yesterday. I'm having to do this again for the second time. And I thought, oh yeah, the ranged weapons, that's how you're meant to do it. But they take so many hits. They take so many hits. Ooh! See? Again, with Royal Guard, I don't know what the timing is. Man. Okay, okay. Very cool. Ooh! Dude. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go! My goodness, man! Here we go. Oh! Okay. Doing way better this time. Let's... Ooh! Gotcha! No! Oh man, he immediately did the suicide attack. Jeez. I did get a Royal Guard on him, though. It is a little bit confusing that you have to, wait, bing, like that. Because that's the parry, right? Because just doing this doesn't parry. That just blocks, like, actually. And then it builds up, what was it, Angry Gauge? Or whatever it was called? So... Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, I lost my one-track mind for a moment there. Dante, can you just sprint while looking in one direction? You've got that one thing. I don't mean that direction, Dante. Seriously? Okay, we're back here. And I still don't know what I'm meant to do. I thought getting Trickster would allow me to wall run, but apparently not. So I don't know how you're meant to get up here. I did grab that red orb just there, though. That was pretty awesome. But I think this was the door I had to go through? Maybe? And this takes me out into the courtyard, and then I need the Grorbs from here. Crates. Grab some of those. I will destroy that thing. And then I want some more Grorbs. Can I, please? Meow. 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 Okay, slight HP regen. And then we go through here. And that takes me outside to the courtyard, right? Yeah. Also, I tried again going back here. For whatever reason, Dante can stand on this platform, but Nero can't. There is nothing here. I don't know what it was signaling last time I was in this area, but there's nothing here. And then we go through here. And we've got the angels, yeah. Oh my gosh. Or do they have to, like... Please, we don't have to go through this entire charade again, do we? Ooh! 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 I'm so very good at this game, it's turning out. Ooh! Oh my gosh. You're in the presence of a son of Sparta. Ooh! 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 Here we go. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my gosh! Look at this! Nearly an S rank. With 5 enemies in the same room? Oh my goodness, I can hardly believe it. That was nuts. Also, it feels like the, I already forgot how you trigger that combo. But the one where he stabs the air a bunch of times, that one is way more powerful in this game, I'm noticing. And here we go. Here is the dreaded secret mission that I just lost my mind over yesterday. I think I spent 40 minutes on this one alone. So we're back. We're back to this. Oh, okay, that could have gone pretty bad. It's only the It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. Let's try. I don't know what I'm like. Yes, I could cheese it, but is it really worth it to just run away the entire time? I don't know. That feels really lame. And you can't tell when they're gonna do their hits. Is he gonna charge at me? No. Oh my gosh. They all have projectiles, I think, except the chimeras or whatever they're called. Those don't have projectiles, but they're equally as annoying because they can just lunge themselves. Though, to be fair, these raptor guys are way too annoying for their attacks that are just not coordinated in the slightest. Here we go. Ooh! Ah, is this the hardest secret mission in the game? I think so. It's taken me the most attempts. Easily the most attempts out of any one of the secret missions I've ever done. Virgil, have you played this secret mission? Did you know this existed? Because what are you meant to do here? What is... The cheese strat, I imagine, is that you just use ranged weapons the entire time, right? Because no way you're reasonably meant to be expected to fight off 2 or 3 waves of enemies without taking a single hit. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Let's try again. Let me have a go. Let me have a go. That was just not the right direction, Dante. Here we go. Ooh! 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 No, he's gonna do the thing again! I see his little thingamabobs winding up. Ooh! No, you can't do this to me! Don't change the camera angle! No! Oh man, they did that swipe thing. Swipe or no swiping? Okay. Another one. Let's try this again. You know what? I'm gonna take off my sweater. It's making me sweat, like the name implies. But I don't know. I get so worked up playing DMC. Hello, Solsticks. Welcome, welcome. Let's give this a go again. We're stuck on the same exact secret mission as you saw me yesterday, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. No. He just stood up and then he just hit me immediately. Also, Virgil and Solstice, if you didn't know, I'm now posting a short daily. Wow! Wow! It's compilation videos of DMC3, some of my first couple of streams and whatnot. So, gonna be going through my entire catalog, if you're ever curious. I just figured that since I know you weren't here for those beginning streams, then it might be interesting, but, yeah. Man. He was still on the ground. You know what I need to do? I just need to pay more attention to those, like, slicey blades, dicey things. Yeah, Oh. What the... Okay, okay. Let's try this again. Mission starto. And then the question mark thing? I'm not sure. Are you meaning the shorts? Okay, here we go. Or what's with the confused look on your face? Oh! It's not that hard. Yes, it is. To not get hit by these guys, it's way difficult. What? To not get hit a single time by 6 different enemies attacking you, one of them who doesn't even do an attack indication, and can also attack while it's on the ground or being hit? I don't know, that's like kinda nuts. I would say it's, I would go so far as to say it's unfair. I was just jumping there. Secret mission in DMC3 was easy for no hit? Yeah, because it was the really weak ranged ones. I remember doing that one. But this one is just another beast. I mean, these guys can attack while being hit. So, I don't know. Like, you just have to, I guess, kind of pay attention to the tail when it shows up. But see, like, my camera isn't even focused on this guy, and he jumps up and hits me mid-air. Like, what? Oh my goodness. Let's try, like, there just needs to be a faster way to load into this. Surely this is not the method of loading into this mission 25 times over and over again. And I got bitten. And I got bitten. So I can't stand on the ground for too long, because otherwise I might get bitten. I can't be in the air for too long, because then it might jump up to attack me while I'm mid-combo. And I also can't be standing still, obviously, because they'll shoot projectiles at me. I can't do anything, man. This is nuts. Okay. No, he's gonna do his... Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. No, his things are gonna... Oh! Oh! No, 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 no. Okay, this time? No, his things! Ah, da, 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 da. His tails! Oh! No! No, his tails, I see them. Or the spike things. Oh, no, they're resuming it. Oh, there's one next to me. I got hit. Devil Trigger? Yeah, I saw that just now, but I don't know if using Devil Trigger would have helped me whatsoever in not getting hit by those guys. I was just having to run around like I was Benny Hill. Welcome to hell! Yeah, exactly. It's... This secret mission is nuts. Just all in all. Can it not lock onto the other dudes? I think... No, his tails haven't shown up yet. Oh! Oh! No, 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 no! Oh, he did a drive-by. Increases damage. Yeah. It's just... I don't know, there was 3 of them at that point. But yeah, I should have maybe banked in on it. It's just... This mission is nuts. It's really, really difficult. Okay, try this. Please? Can we not play this game of, like, when will you stop blocking? Oh my gosh. I can't even do a basic combo. They're just like, yes, let me wait for you to attack, and then I will have him block. It's like they're coordinating their moves. They're like deciding between themselves who's going to do all the blocking and who's going to do the ranged attacks, and then who's going to take the air. Like, oh my gosh. We get it. This mission has no right to... Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh! Could I notice that in time? Like, jeez. What? I'm sorry, what? DMC1 enemies, by the way? Okay, that I can believe. I feel like I recognize them, but I recognize the dogs or whatever in that game more. Ah, gosh, from the courtyard. These ones just suck. I mean, these... Here we go. Please, can we not play this game? There we go. Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! Oh, I couldn't drop down because he was under me, and I couldn't stay in the air because he was launching himself towards me. Let's do this all over again, I suppose. Here we go. Ooh! No, 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 no. One of their tails is doing the thing again. Ooh! Here we go. No! He just did it! He just did it, and he immediately goes into the tail swiping attack, or whatever it's called. Like, what are those things? Phalanges? I don't know. They're, freaky is what they are. But... again, there's, like, no indicator for when it's gonna do it again. They don't seem to have a cooldown on it either. So, like, even as I run away, I don't know if it's going to show up again. No, he's gonna... Okay. No, I was just trying to attack. Man. So far, like 15 minutes on this. So we've gone over the hour mark of last stream's like 45 minutes that I spent on this. Here we go. Ooh, I got the thingy-mabob. Okay, let's get rid of this guy while they've got the spike things. No, 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 no. Get away. Why would you do that? I think one... No, he's got his spikes up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, he's got his spikes things. Okay, this time, for sure. Why is he not using it? Also, I'm like moving from my mic slowly, bit by bit. But, there we go, now he's using it, but what determines whether or not they use it? Are we serious right meow? He just spawns like right behind me. Just decides, you know what? Your time is done. The time has come, and so is he, apparently. Okay, again. No, no, Ooh! Here we go. No, I'm gonna be... No, he's gonna come after me! Oh my gosh, he was already in a combo, and he decides it's time to end it. Man. Can't I at least get, like, infinite healing while these guys do this? Like, is that too much to ask for? This is already the hardest secret mission in the entire game. Was there really a need to make it even harder than it is? Here we go. Pew, 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 pew. No, 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 get out of there, get out of there. Oh my gosh. I was locked onto the wrong enemy. I was so hard trying to, like... I was so desperately trying to do the striker whatever move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, another one. At least these chimeras are okay. Wait, oh my gosh, that was the vibration of my controller, not of me getting hit. Ooh, wait. Oh my gosh. There we go. No, no, you don't want to do this? It's in your best interest not to. Here we go. No! Why? You could just leave me alone. That would be so much better. I think all of those, what they were called faults, or yeah, a fault. I think they give me the HP, so I'm gonna try capitalize off of that by regenning to full HP, so at least if I have to do more tries, then I have more HP to try with. Oh my gosh. No, can we not? Can we not? Can we not? We don't have to do that. We don't have to continue the combo when I'm not clicking a button. Dante, please, please. I just need, like, an ability that makes me teleport away from anything that could possibly harm me. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Can we... no, apparently we cannot. I just wanted to do my regular B move, but I suppose not. I'm gonna attack some of the faults this time around just so that I can build up my HP again, because I think I'm gonna have to use a continue otherwise, and that means fighting the angel dudes that spawn in the room. Can we get one to... yeah, there we go. Okay, apparently not. And... here we go. Nope, you're not getting me now. Here we go. Nope. Man, I was just trying to deal some damage. Oh! I'm talking like I'm from the Flintstones at this rate. Gosh. What on earth? There we go. Please, just load me into the mission a little bit faster, would you? It's, I don't know how much time I've spent trying to... there we go, some more HP. Ooh! Somehow that did not count towards me getting hit. I just got pushed out of the fault instead. Here we go. No way. No way. No. It's so hot. What's so hot? Your room? I don't know. I was wearing a sweater. I had to take mine off because it was so warm. Man. I can't believe the fault just, like, pushed me out. Yeah. Man. I like the cold way more, if I'm being honest. I love winter. Wait, can't I... can we not dodge away? Okay, here we go. Here's some more HP for me. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. At least I know that I can regen HP from these faults. That's what matters, right? At least I'm not dying, maybe? So, here we go. Can I have another one spawn? Yeah, I can have two of them spawn, actually. Okay. And I got snatched by it because it just didn't want to let me end. So that's the annoyance I have with the fisticuffs or whatever they're called. I can't stop the combo once it starts. I can't just jump out of the way. It's like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance with the regular slash attacks. It just doesn't allow you to parry really easily because you have no animation canceling for it. Unless there's a method that I'm unaware of for it. But I just remember that being the case whenever I was playing it. Okay, here we go. Maybe? Yeah. Nice. And then... ooh! Pew! Here we go. Okay, we'll get rid of this fault, I think. Let's try activate it. Is it here? I want to try get rid of the fault so that I can both get some HP and so it doesn't trigger. Okay. Here again. He wasn't, whatever, man, whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, let me just get some HP, let me get rid of the faults, let me make it easier for myself. No, you're not allowed to do that, that would trivialize the secret mission, you have to make it really annoying for yourself. Okay, thank you. Man, here we go. And I won't be using the devil trigger until I can get to the second wave, I think. Ooh! There's got to be a fault over here, yeah. Can we... No, he's got his things up. Yeah. No! Don't grab me! Don't grab me. Please use DT and spam Stinger. I'll do it on the second wave because I don't think I can be trusted to win on the first wave. Here we go. No, no, no. It got me trapped underneath. I'm sorry, what did I get hit by? I was not inside that at all. I was not. That was not true. I'm gonna use DT once I get to the second wave, because there I can at least guarantee. Exactly, yeah, I don't know what I was hit by there. I was inside the gates and it just decided that, oh yeah, the fault got you. No, it didn't. I was able to move. That was weird. Here we go. Oh. We are family. Okay, here we go. Another try. I think... I don't know. I want to build up Devil Trigger, but I feel like maybe I will have to spam it in order to just get through even the first wave. But then I only guarantee the first wave. It's been 30 minutes. Yeah. Exactly. This is the hardest secret mission I've ever come across. This is harder than the elevator. And I struggled with the elevator, but at least I got it done. Can we not do that? There's just no reason to. There's no reason to. He wasn't indicating it. He wasn't showing off. He was like... Man. I would love to know what the rest of this game is like. And the cube room? Yeah, exactly. I didn't even take that long on the cube room. I think I did that maybe on my second or third try, but this one? This one I've had, I don't know how many tries. Okay. No! Why would you... Can we stop running away? Was there purpose to this? And then he's gonna activate it again, because, like, you know, of course. Doesn't that make sense? Am I right? No way. No way. No way. He was just waiting for his moment for the fault to go down so that I couldn't hit him, so that he could dash right to me, so that he could end my streak. I don't like this mission. I don't like these enemies. These enemies would be fine if they didn't have that really annoying attack where they just do not choreograph it whatsoever, and I can't tell when they're gonna use it. Like, oh, they're not gonna use it now. Yeah, wait until they pull out their little spiky tentacles and then suddenly begin to use it for no reason other than they can. Because it's not dependent on health. Those guys were using it, but... Okay, let's... See, it's not dependent on health. I don't know what it is, but they're using it whenever they so please. So, I don't know. I don't know. They shouldn't allow those chimeras to attach or latch onto the raptors. That's just... It's just not cool. It's just not cool. I don't think that should be allowed. So, we get rid of this guy. It's random? Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying it's so very unfair. Okay, that's one of them. Where's the other chimera? Oh, it's latched onto him. Here we go. And then we'll... No, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find out which one of them have those plants so that I can target them. That's why I run after the one guy at the beginning of every single round. Hey yo, Helios, welcome to my private limbo where I can barely beat this. I don't even know if I am gonna beat this secret mission. It's just insane. Okay, there's another one. I know there was one behind, but he was in the group of enemies and I don't think I can get him. Okay, they've latched on, so focus on that guy, thanks. I need to get a good vantage point. Okay. Ooh. We're joking. We're just making things up now. We're just making new moves on the fly. We're allowing these little rapture guys to not only have the plants attach on their heads and do separate attacks from the main body, but we're also just giving them new attacks as I figure out how much of... Like, I'm going through... This is Dante's Inferno. I'm in one of the circles of hell right now as I complete this mission. Complete with air quotes. Because I don't know if I can. Okay, let's try this again. Where is... Oh, of course, he latched on already. And then I got hit, and then I got hit. It's just, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Long dog in the long chat. Yeah. I just... Do I lose all semblance of speech as this goes on? Do I, like, not only is it my sanity that's just leaving me, but... I think my one brain cell might just have to, like, go on permanent vacation after this. Okay. Surely. Here we go. Here we go. Man. Oh! I can't even get rid of them. I can't even get rid of the normal ones without the Chimera or whatever on top. You mentioning Dante's Inferno, were you a Burning Abyss player in Yu-Gi-Oh by chance? No, I was not. I was a Labyrinth player. I love Labyrinth. Oh my gosh, my fiend wife. I love Lady Labyrinth. I got all the you know, this... Oh, my sanity, it's coming back to me as I begin talking about characters that I like. I was a Labyrinth player because I really liked the silly traps that you could do with, like, Hat Trick and then Bomb Squad, because it would force the enemy into attacking your Bomb Squad, and then it would deal damage anyway. So you could deal 1,000 as a result of your Hat Trick, or at least 2,000. So it was really quite fun, I think. Then I had a... what is it? It's not... Unfortunate Die. It's that one... It's... Oh, Dancing with Die or something. Where you, can swap the zones of monster cards. And then you can use it with, Invader Yajiro in order to swap them around into different parts. Okay, we just decided, you know what? Let's start with these chimeras on top of their heads. That's really cool. Can we... Okay. I guess we're not gonna do this. I guess I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, silly me. I'm trying to play the game. I'm so sorry, Dante. I'm sorry. I'm trying to play the game. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. You just have to decide to spawn them with the chimeras on their head? Yeah, I'm going insane. It's been how many hours? I've been on this for nearly 40 minutes this one session, and last time I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Wow, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, am I right? Oh, wow, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh. Do we have to? Do we have to do this? Is this a repeat? What was the... Okay, we'll do this again. I'm just gonna keep throwing myself in here. It's like Voss said in Far Cry 3, the definition of insanity. It's just doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. But I'm gonna get it. This time I'm gonna break the chain of events. I know that I can do this. Okay, this is a long message. But here we go. Yo, I played DMC 1 and 3, playing 4 right now, but it's been like 4 to 6 months since I played, to be honest, and I had a couple of questions. So one, I'm on level 7 where you first get the jungle, so should I fully reset or just continue from where I am? If you're playing on the special edition, that was actually the same one that I was on for whatever reason, on human difficulty. I don't know why that was the case. And also I got a new controller with paddles. Should I use the paddles? If you're meaning the pressure-sensitive ones, you don't need to. Dante is the only one that really uses the triggers right now. So, you probably are better off just starting from the beginning. And also, on top of that, while I'm losing my sanity, welcome, Vioiki. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. Helios, by the way, do you happen to know about the good half of the Annie shop package for Nikke? Will it be compared to the beginner packages? I'll likely end up spending money on the game. If you get the beginner packages, then I would probably say take the cheaper ones, because I think that they have a better value or return for money, and then definitely wait for the half Annie ones, because I think they are, in terms of efficiency for money spent, they are equal to the beginner packages, and the beginner packages never show up again. Oh, they left? Nice. So the beginner packages and the half Annie, as well as the Annie packages, those are equally as valuable in terms of how much money you get, or how much value you get out of your money. But the, what's it called? Any of the other packages, or ones that cost more, those have diminishing returns. I remember there being a massive spreadsheet online for the value cost estimates, so I can't say for sure. And now let's go back into hell. Okay. Wow, what a refresher. I guess I've taken a moment to evaluate all of my life's decisions up until this point. Okay. He's just swinging his sword? Or his claws? We can... No, you just... There was no reason to do that. I didn't need to use the stinger into that. I could have... Okay, trickster, I guess. Swordmaster. There was no reason. Pronounced Vioki. But thank you. I'll lurk while I play, and when I said paddles, I mean like the back buttons. Yeah. That one I get. It's just that the triggers, because I'm playing on an Xbox controller, so the paddles themselves, or the triggers, they don't have pressure sensitive, or they do have pressure sensitivity, but you don't need that. That's why I'm saying that you don't necessarily need paddles. You can absolutely use paddles if you want to. It's just, I think, going to replace the controllers. Gonna go sleep with my kitty. Take care then, Virgil. Enjoy the rest of your evening with your kitty cat. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, I need to get rid of these guys. These are the real demons to this mission. Okay, where is he? Oh, you've not latched onto anyone just yet. Okay. I will not sleep now? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I misinterpreted. I thought that when you meant you were gonna go lay down with your kitty that... Wow! Very well! Wax on, wax off. I practiced this one very many times in my dojo. Okay. Okay. I will not... Yes. Oh, okay, my paddle's set to triangle and circle, so I think I'll just get used to them and make a new save. Yeah, I would say so, because at least when you get to some of the weapon statues, having to do the S-rank combos or whatever, you'll get used to it then. It seems, I think, like, even when you start on the later missions, it feels like it skips over some of the secret missions anyway, so you may as well. Yeah, as Virgil says, stick with the normal buttons. I think that works out best, if I'm being honest. Oh no, are they gonna throw their danglies around? Oh, get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh my gosh. What? Are we serious right now? Until you get down to his style switching, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yes, exactly. I'm only a professional DMC player in the fact that I have Virgil in my chat, so by virtue of him being here, I'm I'm a professional DMC player. And through the fact of having played 1, 2, and 3, but I've been doing that together on stream, so this is my first time playing through 4. So I'm sort of as fresh to this as you are. But I do have, like, vague memories. Again, I used to play this so much on the Xbox Live Marketplace because it gave me the free demo and I was like, oh wow, I can't wait to play Devil May Cry 4. And then I just did Credo's mission over like 700 times. Though, honestly, it was like more than a decade ago. I think maybe... Oh no, it must have... Yeah, it was upon release of the special edition that they announced. Oh yeah, let's do a... Sorry, I was like beginning to speak backwards there. Or in reverse, but I guess not. What? Okay. Mission start. Also, I noticed my follower count went up, but it didn't show the notification, and it's not showing me a notification on Twitch. So, I'm gonna assume it was one of yous, and if so, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, I was originally a huge RE fan, so when I learned DMC was originally supposed to be RE4, I bought all of the DMC games and started going through them. It was me! Welcome in that case. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I actually learned as well recently through Virgil in the chat here that apparently DMC was meant to be the Resident Evil games. I felt it was like oddly suspicious when I was playing through the first game. That, oh wow, the layouts and how the camera angles are handled, I thought maybe it was just a remnant of Resident Evil's like tank controls past, but no, it's because it was originally intended to be. So, oh, he nearly got me. He nearly got me, but you're not gonna get me. Oh. I feel my soul leaving my body as I spend yet another hour on this secret mission. Oh my goodness. Yeah, who's your favorite character so far, Vioki? I think, for me, although I really like Dante, I do also really like Virgil. Where's your motivation? He's really cool. And I don't mean the chat member, but maybe him too. Am I right, guys? And... I like Trish, but wait, I got an achievement? At least I got a notification for it, but I don't know what it was. Let's see what the achievement was while I'm at it. Skilled Devil Hunter. Defeat 1,000 enemies. Virgil because he's voiced by Ichigo? Really? I didn't know this, actually. What? He's Ichigo's VA? Oh my gosh. You mean for, EN, right? Like for the, I don't know if I want to say dub for Devil May Cry, because I always knew this game in English. Oh, Nero. Oh, sorry, I just read Virgil in my mind. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, Virgil makes way more sense. Sorry, I'm daft as I'm trying to beat this at the same time. Yeah, my gosh. No, I had no clue that was the case. That's pretty cool. Though unfortunately he does not get his Getsuga Tensho in this one. So, you'll have to just make do with Devilbringer, I suppose. And then, did you get 5 as well? Because that one's on sale, so if you haven't, I would perhaps recommend it. But so far my favorite game is DMC 1. I think after playing through DMC 1, 2, and 3, and now on 4, I think 4 is maybe my favorite, only because I've got so many nostalgic memories to it. But when it comes to ambience, I really like the first game, and for 3, I think it was just the so cool factor that I really loved about it. Like, it's a very rad game that's just it's a monument to an era, I feel. Yeah, I got it, I've got 5, I got it for 10 a few months ago. Oh, nice, yeah, because I was gonna mention that they've got the Capcom sale currently. So, better time than ever to either get the deluxe version or DLCs or just 5, just the whole collection. I got 4 and 5 via that, and because I already had the HD collection, it wasn't much to... Do we need to do this? Oh my gosh. I think 4 is going to be my favorite so far, but I haven't finished it yet, so it's not fair for me to say it's my favorite yet, you know? Yeah, I get that. I think and this is probably why I'm biased as well, right? Like, I've got mostly nostalgic memories for 4, so Even though it's been my... Or well, yeah. Even though it's been my somewhat least played game, although most played by virtue of me having played it ages ago, it's still, like, really up there with my favorites. So, yeah, when I got them, they were all on sale. Yeah. Yeah, yep. It's, kind of frequently they go on sale, right? I don't know. I don't really keep up with sales until I need games. But I've already got so many games. Either it's unlimited games, no bacon, or it's all the games, unlimited bacon, no games. Here we go. I can't even get past the... Okay, there we go. None of the Chimera plant dudes. Here we go. Okay. Maybe. Please. No. Okay, I'm going to hit more of the faults, just so that I can have safe ground to stand on. Can we get one more? Okay, some HP. Over here? He was somewhere over here, right? I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I was just walking around. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to get rid of... This is the third time that's happened, by the way, where I'm just trying to get rid of the faults so that I can have a safer round 2 or wave 2 with all of the enemies, and, sorry, I need to hit you now. You spent too much time. Because, yeah, they're all Mickey Mouse now. Oh, he's revving up. Okay. I'm calming myself down. I need to channel my inner third eye so that I can predict everything that's going to happen, and when I can predict their random attacks that come randomly, you know, because I need to be able to do that as a skill when fighting these guys. Here we go. Man, as much as I love Resident Evil and I love we're getting content for it all the time, Capcom needs to show DMC a little more love. That entirely depends on how Itsuno is gonna go about making the next couple of games and the rest of the content for it, if I'm being honest, because I remember, and now I'm not only a fan of DMC, but I'm also a fan of Dragon's Dogma, if you've ever heard of it, but it's also one of Itsuno's games, as well as Devil May Cry. And... I'm dead. And it also doesn't get enough love. It took, what, like, maybe 15 years or something for, heard of it, never played it. I think it's a really, really good game, conceptually. And now what I mean by this is, and to be fair, I am maybe very biased, because it is one of my most favorite games of all time, but the reason why I say this, and why I say conceptually, is because I sometimes like the idea of a game and its systems and its concepts more than I can enjoy the execution of it. And one of the issues that I find with something like Dragon's Dogma is that it has a lot of systems that feel somewhat as wide as an ocean, as deep as a puddle, because Itsuno was always given a massive, massive deadline, and short deadline, I mean, with creating the game, because he wanted to make like an open-world fantasy game based off of medieval history and like medieval mythology, and he did like execute that really well to an extent, but me with Skyrim, yeah. I think Skyrim is like in a different facet of it, but yeah. So it literally has the Bethesda problem? To an extent, yeah, but now imagine Capcom trying to do it instead of Bethesda. And you kind of end up with less of the game you end up with less of the game bugs and more of the graphical bugs introduced by attempting to use the Resident Evil engine for every single game that Capcom owns. And that's where you end up for the most part. So they had a whole bunch of Resident Evil engine problems when they were trying to render more than like a couple or a handful of NPCs at the same time, which led to you not being able to see more than like 10 NPCs, and then obviously because the later Resident Evil games don't really have save slots in the same way, you could only have one save on Dragon's Dogma 2. So, yeah. And then Itsuno was basically told, because when he made Dragon's Dogma initially, his scope was massive, right? The game ended up only implementing 1/5 of what it was meant to implement. So, to an extent, like, yeah, I can understand feature creep, but not even all of the regions were added yet by that point. So, there wasn't really much that could be done about it, but to release the game in its current state. Then he began to work on Devil May Cry games, and at some point he revisited the idea of wanting to create the next Dragon's Dogma game, or at least have another shot at creating Dragon's Dogma. But according to interviews, he said Capcom basically told him, either you make a new Devil May Cry game, or you can choose one of your projects, and if they succeed, then you get to work on Dragon's Dogma. So he chose to work on Devil May Cry 5, and then he used some of the revenue and whatnot on Devil May Cry 5 in order to develop Dragon's Dogma 2. But then the exact same issue happened as did with 1, where he reveals in an interview that they were like, oh yeah, your deadline is too long, you have to release it next year. And so he was like, oh, okay, let me not do that. So most of the content, again, is not where it's meant to be in the game. And the irony of this, right, is that Capcom allowed him to create his own MMO called Dragon's Dogma Online. And Dragon's Dogma Online went on for a good, like, 7 years, getting updates, getting new regions, getting new stuff just all around. So they had both the assets, they had all of the story written out for them, they had some of the regions, and it was really just a case of, like, oh, Itsuno has shown that this can be profitable because he made an MMO that has lasted like 7 years, and him using the profits made from DMC5 would go into his next game, and then he would repeat that cycle of wanting to improve or iterate upon games. So they already knew that Dragon's Dogma Online was, I don't know if it was profitable per se, but he shut down, or the idea was to shut down Dragon's Dogma Online because Dragon's Dogma 2 was being released. So they shut down Dragon's Dogma Online, only to find out that, oh, by the way, you have to release this in a year. And that ended up meaning that now Dragon's Dogma Online is gone, and Dragon's Dogma 2 had to be cut short. So either way, we got gimped on it. But he got all the time in the world to work on Devil May Cry 5. So, I don't know, I was really sad by it. I still loved Dragon's Dogma 2. But that's what I mean with it being a really, really good game conceptually, because it's like a single-player, multiplayer game wherein you have a pawn system that is all ran by other players, and these pawns are like AI companions that learn different things from your single-player adventures that you can give to your friends to have them aid your friends on adventures, and then you can like gift and have a semi-message system and a gift system and like social network via that. So it's really cool. All this behind-the-scenes stuff is so interesting. That just sucks. Yeah. So there's like a lot of passion that went from Itsuno into the whole game. Like, I remember, I don't know if it was leaks or if it was revealed via interview, but Itsuno showed, or at least had, an entire like slideshow that was leaked of all of the things that were planned for Dragon's Dogma initially, and there was like an entire half storyline that just never ended up getting implemented because it was seen as too much content. That's a really interesting concept. Yeah, it actually exists in the game as it is today. The whole pawn system is like the main reason. If you think of games that have a really unique system, kind of like how Shadow of Mordor or Shadows of Mordor, whatever, had its Nemesis system. Very similarly, Dragon's Dogma was known for its pawn system because it exists in the game, it's just that the fleshing out of it does not exist as it does currently. and or as he wanted, I should say. So it's really cool. It exists in a conceptual form with a lot of cool features to it, but unfortunately, due to having to move the timeline or deadline forward, which I mean as a closer date to an earlier date to. Okay, this is another dilemma with English. When you say moving the date forward, does that mean moving it to a later date or to an earlier date? I've seen people very split on this, so I feel like I have to iterate. Yeah, but when he was told that he had to move the date forward, as in an earlier release date than what he intended, that meant he couldn't have worked on all of the features that he had hoped for. So the pawn system is very fleshed out, but it doesn't have everything that he wanted to have. So most of the regions, to my knowledge, aren't there. Some of the classes aren't there, and one of the... what's it called? It's not a class system, but oh yeah, one of the already existing class systems was like meant to be a support class that just didn't actually support. Move it forward usually means sooner in my experience. Okay, fair enough. It's hard for me to say. I always get differing opinions on it. Also, at the rate that I'm losing my mind to this secret mission and the fact that I'm still on it, do I just give up? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Can we just get rid of this guy? We just don't need to do this. We just don't. Push it back means later. Yeah. When you have a contrasting word, or I think an antonym to it, it does make sense, but when you ask in isolation to move it forward, I feel like it's a bit redundant with the verbiage, right? To move something forward, by moving it, you're nearly always moving it forward, right? Like you would mean to delay to a later date, so when you say, oh, I want to move a meeting, you would imply that the meeting is later, but if you say to move it forward, I think it gives off the impression that if you're moving something forward, as opposed to just moving it as an antonym, you move it forward, which is in essence making it earlier. I get what you mean, just English BS, yeah. Exactly. Like it's unnecessarily complicated for no reason, or at least it's up to interpretation. So, oh, nice. We got, it's the first bot of the season. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I failed just as I tab in. It was the first bot of the season. That I had to ban from chat there. Oh well. Oh my gosh. What's your first language? Sorry, I won't give away personal details about myself. I'm trying to maintain my very fragile sense of anonymity on the internet. But I do speak native English. I learn it from a book. So, I mean, what were they thinking when they made this enemy? There was no reason for it to be... Oh, all good? Yeah, thank you. There was no reason for this enemy to just be this asinine. Why did they decide that, oh, let's add an enemy that just randomly attacks you? I don't know, because you want people to go through multiple circles of hell in order to defeat it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Please. Wait, where's the Chimera? Here we go. Wait, you know, at least this is gonna save me editing later when I eventually get to this VOD. I'm gonna think to myself, oh wow, lucky me! I managed to spend 2 hours on a single secret mission trying to beat it, all because I was just too determined to give up. And it's gonna make editing so easy because I'll know exactly what VOD I finish on. Okay. we're going to...
You're paralyzed.
Okay. Ooh! Ooh! I want to get rid of this guy. No, I want to get rid of the... Where is he? Where is he? He's not on my screen and I can't lock on? Get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay, where's... get away from me! No, 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 no. I don't... Why? Why? There... It has to be random. There's, like, no way for me to predict that. I was like, oh, yes, he stopped using it 2 seconds ago, and then he refreshes it, ends up using it anyway. I'm like... Okay. Okay. I think that's the order I do it in. I go in like a triangle where I attempt to run to the one behind me, but I always go for that. No! Oh, let's do this again, I suppose. Okay.
Mission stato.
Man. Okay. There he is.
Pew, pew.
Oh, but I suppose while I'm losing my mind anyway, I may as well continue gushing about Dragon's Dogma so I can preserve some of my sanity at least. One of the things that I really liked about Dragon's Dogma was not only the pawn system, but Dragon's Dogma 1 got a really awesome DLC to go with it called Bitter Black Isle. And it was a bit like a roguelike or semi-roguelike game mode where you would go to this essentially dungeon island and fight not randomly generated enemies, but you'd be sent to a really difficult area in the game. Enemies are like max level, but you get random loot, and you'd have to identify them, and there would be like secret bosses and hidden challenges and everything that you could do, and every time you beat it, it would become more and more difficult, and you had to unlock the true ending by beating it twice, and then if you could beat it on a harder difficulty, you also unlocked... Ooh, thank gosh that guy was there to stop me. Ooh. If you beat it on a harder difficulty, you get like the true ending cutscene and everything like that, so it was really well done. I remember spending so many hours. There's also a challenge that people like to do for it, where you, instead of playing the entire game, like going through the main story, the side quests, etc., you just start by going into the DLC, and you attempt to fight the highest level enemies by gaining XP and so on, throwing them off cliffs, and collecting all the gear that you find there. It's a really fun game mode. Maybe I would do a run of it on my own someday, but I love that game to bits. I think I've got like a couple hundred hours in it. Oh my gosh. Besides Devil May... Oops, I didn't mean to use that. Besides Devil May Cry and Resident Evil, what other games do you like? Tell me, guys, what games do you play? I've been contemplating that maybe either after DMC 4, I don't know if I take a break or not from playing DMC, but maybe I go to like another game that I can not make compilations for or whatever, so I can focus on making my compilations for DMC. But I was thinking like maybe Valkyrie Profile or some kind of story-based game would be pretty good. I really how FromSoft DLCs work, at least when it comes to like getting to the DLC. Yeah, when it's integrated into the actual world itself. I really love that kind of design. It's really well done. And that's what I liked about Dragon's Dogma as well. The DLC to it was in a similar sense. You have to go to this ferryman, and you have to talk to him and explain, oh yes, I would like to go to this very evil, sinister place. And he's like, are you sure you want to do this? And then you unlock the area through progression. After I finish Stalker 2, I want to go to playing No More Heroes. No More Heroes soundtrack is so good, but what drew you to the series, do you think, Sister Brown? Bloodborne, Dark Souls, High on Life, Hollow Knight, and God of War, probably some of my favorite franchises. You seem to enjoy a lot of hack and slash, but I'm wondering, do you, have you not played Bayonetta then, in that case? Maybe not Bloodborne and Dark Souls, obviously, but, those aren't hack and slash. I'm just meaning, all the other games are more hack and slashy. I do really love my RPGs and fantasy stuff, though. I played a lot of FromSoft games as well, mostly because I like the RPG mechanics to it, and it's like one of the very few franchises that I can really play out all of my magic spellcasting fantasies. So true, the OST is good by the same guy that made the Danganronpa music. Danganronpa. Reality slips far away, fiction comes alive and start to play, you hope no more behind the closed door. Oh shit. But yeah, I have not. I know I need to, but yeah, hack and slash are fun. They are really fun. I love doing all of the combos and everything. It feels like PvE fighting games, but you fight a whole bunch of enemies. Not like beat-em-ups or anything, but still. I love how wacky it is, like all of the Suda51 Grasshopper Manufacturer games. I'd never heard the term grasshopper for them. Is there a reason why... Because I know Suda51, but is there a reason why they're referred to as grasshopper games then? Have they made more than just like the main, so to speak, Suda stuff? Like Killer 7 and the like? Next I need to beat Dead Space. I could never beat Dead Space. That stuff scares me way too much. I'm very bad with horror games. I couldn't manage. My favorite OST is from the Doom games. I know, kind of basic. Do you mean the remakes by, oh gosh, what's his name? Mick Gordon? I love Mick Gordon's tracks. I don't think that's basic. I think it's just, like, good taste, you know? People, men of culture recognize good taste. I love, Mick Gordon's music. I liked his stuff all the way back in Killer Instinct for, oh gosh, what was his name? I know I had Reptar's theme, or whatever it was called, or was it Cinder's theme as well that I had saved? I love those. So, I'm not really sure, just thought Suda51 is the dude and Grasshopper is the company. You might be right. I just always associated it by Suda51 and not Grasshopper Games. I pre-ordered RE9, the remakes, yeah. I've not really kept up with the Resident Evil franchise, so I'm a little bit clueless. And this is maybe, or no, not maybe. I know it's because of this. I'm a pansy. I cannot play horror games for the life of me. So, what's the next game about? I keep seeing Leon get older and older, and he's like my favorite character from all of these. Yeah, Gordon is so good. I know, right? His music is crazy good. I still, you know, I don't like addressing controversies and the like, but I still cannot believe that he got slandered that one time for supposedly sending in compressed music. Like, that does not sound like Mick Gordon whatsoever for sending in completely compressed wave files. You know? Like, he would send flack if you gave him the chance to. Oh my gosh. Am I learning? Am I becoming better at this game? Ooh! Ooh! Oh! What did I get hit by? What did I get hit by? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, one of these days. Oh, wait, sorry, did you ask me a question? I zoned out. Or Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I just kind of asked, like, what happens to Leon through the whole entirety of it, because I keep seeing, like, older and older screenshots of him, like, him getting older. So I'm just, like, so confused, with what the chronology of events is. Now that you mentioned Flack, I forgot to buy a DAP and actually start buying music again. Man, I just got my amp recently for this microphone. I'm, like, not new to the foyer of it, or my foyer into music per se, but I have, like, really expensive headphones because I love music. But fun fact, I found out that No More Heroes first time before I even had internet from a game magazine that my parents would buy me, but this one was more girl-themed or whatever. It showed horses, games, I think even Shadow of the Colossus, and then No More Heroes was there. Then fast forward into the future and I find the game again, and I'm like, oh hey, it's this game, let me try it out. Oh wow, so yeah, blast from the past in that sense? Jeez. I remember reading game magazines, dude. There was like all these guides, and some of them would list down all the cheat codes and Easter eggs that they found in games. Gosh, it was so much fun to explore some of those and even buy them for like all the tips and tricks. It's such a different time. But people think they look is gonna die. Well, in Resident Evil 9, Leon is 50? Oh my gosh, the time skips are crazy. Jeez. And here to think he was like not that old, not too long ago. Damn. Oh, I have an audio interface and I'm using IEMs instead of headphones. I was contemplating swapping to IEMs at some point as well, because it's meant to give you like better audio quality just in general is what I hear for price-wise. But I feel like headphones at least give me the stereo surround that I look for. It's a little bit different to IEMs in that sense, because I've got both IEMs and I've got studio headphones. So, I don't know, it's like, it's entirely up to preference at that point, with what I go for. But I do love both of mine. Oh my... Where is it? There he is. I still have that magazine somewhere in my room. That's a long time to hold on to a magazine. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I either get too sentimental or not sentimental enough about some of the weirdest things. Like I'll think to myself, yes, I will keep this one random newspaper just because I might need it one day to wrap something in. But then, if it comes to keeping personal belongings or whatever from my childhood, I'm like, you know what, I could just give this away instead. And that's just how I've worked. Oh my gosh. But when I'm out somewhere I don't have my PC, do your IEMs, or do you not have an adapter? Oh my gosh. Do you not have an adapter for your IEMs to be able to use them while you're out and about? I would feel really bad as well trying to go to... like, do some kind of physical activity and have my IEMs just, like, die on me because, I don't know, maybe it's, like, really hot out and I get sweaty. And then my IEMs are just gone. Like, oh yeah, bye, by the way. And that's my greatest fear. But can I just say, I really do... Did we... I really do not like... I really don't like everything having migrated to Bluetooth. I wish we could just stay with corded. Like we have a dedicated aux channel or an adapter for it so that I can just not have to worry about charging my phone at the same time as I listen to music, or have to get a dedicated music player. Like, that's just nuts. I didn't really clean out my old nightstand, so I still have some elementary school stuff stashed in there, lol, even old CDs with games and some of the game magazines. That's nuts, that's a long time. Okay, my friends want to play Rainbow Six Siege. I'm gonna lurk until I'm done and get back on DMC. Have a wonderful time. Or, if you're still listening, have fun, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. If you need a flat response, like for monitoring or something, studio headphones are still the better choice, but when it comes to making listening to music more enjoyable, IEMs are the way to go. Yeah. I just feel like whenever I'm listening to... So it's a little bit different with studio recordings and everything like this, because obviously I want to have a semi-decent setup for whenever I'm streaming and everything, which is, to be fair, different. I use open end because then it allows me to kind of hear myself with an open or open back headphones. And even though it uses phantom power, it doesn't really bother me to hear the very slight buzz if I'm turning up the audio enough. I don't know, I just think with my IEMs, they are really good for music, but they feel, maybe it's the headspace, no pun intended, with when I've got my headphones on, I feel like it's more work-oriented at that point. Oh, I have corded IEMs? Oh, I do too. I'm just meaning that I really hit the shift that everything had to take to go towards being Bluetooth. I don't... It frustrates me to no end. Because I've got a set of Bluetooth earphones for whenever I don't want to risk my IEMs or whenever I'm, like, out and about. And in those cases, I feel like, oh man, there we go. Oh my gosh. In those cases, I use my Bluetooth earphones, but then they just like disconnect and then they don't charge, and then I have to recharge them, and then they somehow connect while they're in the case, and then while they're in the case, they keep trying to connect, and then I have to disconnect them, then they begin to charge, but then I unplug them, and then somehow they have like lost all of their battery, and they were only charging 1%, and then connecting, and then charging to 1% and connecting. Oh my gosh, there's just so many things with Bluetooth that I really do not like. Yeah, I get nostalgic a lot, so I like to keep stuff from the past. Yeah, fair enough. As said, I tend to hoard things that I think will eventually be useful, even if they won't actually be useful, and through that, I've just kind of... Okay, this is the cheese strat, I imagine. And they can't do anything. Okay. Okay, I see them like whirring up. What the what? Okay. But yeah, I'm about to buy a dedicated music player, actually. Oh, what are you going for? I think one of the reasons why I've not fully committed to going for a dedicated music player is because, besides things like portability, how big it is, I've already got so many devices that I'm bringing around everywhere, etc., I feel like the ability to just watch videos on the fly is another reason why. Can we just... like, I'm trying to target that guy, but it's not letting me. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, sorry, I'm losing my mind. This is, what, nearly 1.5 hours now? Oh, gosh. But like watching videos, listening to high quality streams and so on, those are like the kinds of things that I feel higher end ones have, but then I'm like, oh gosh, I would much rather use the budget of trying to go for a really good IEM instead than a dedicated music player, because my phone already has like 256 gigabytes of storage, so I may as well use that for music and everything. So it feels like, yes, even though I'm using it for anything and everything, which is probably what these companies want from me, I still, I don't know, kind of like what I have, that sense. We are the champions! I'll likely get the Hibi M500 Hatsune Miku current collab. Oh wait, I think I've seen those ones! Oh gosh, is it the ones... did it have like the blue design, or was it like the circular red one? I feel like I'm remembering two of them, but I can't remember if this was just a collab from a while ago, because of... this definitely isn't the first time we've gotten Hatsune Miku IEM collabs. I know for a fact we've had more, because I remember seeing this a while ago and contemplating, oh man, I should get those, and just never did as a result. No, the teal pink ones? Okay, I'll have to look into it, because I feel like maybe I've seen it before, but I'm not sure where. I love just walking through some of the shopping malls and seeing all of the different, like, new tech and collabs going on with everything. Can we... What? What? Okay, let's check this link. Oh yeah, I've seen these ones. They look really rad. Like, actually, for a collab ones, they're not half bad, I gotta say. Anytime I think of some of these like collabs with what is a good IP, it's really surprising how good they come out looking. You know, like, I think Eva is maybe treated as the collab franchise just because of how many collabs that entire series has gotten. Evangelion, I mean, for Eva. but they've had some okay collabs, I think. I did like their earphone collab just for the cases because it looked like their transponders. I thought those were cool, though I probably wouldn't buy it myself. Oh my gosh! Yeah, they did an Eva collab in the past too. Yeah, exactly. There was the one with Hibby, and then there was one with I don't know. I think it was like a generic brand or product company that were doing some kind of earphone casings, or in-ear earphone casings that you could just like throw on top to make it look like the transponders that they use in the anime. So that was pretty rad. And then of course, I don't know, Ava gets like any and every kind of collab, like with McDonald's. So either way, you end up getting it. A fun fact about that, the recent, or well, I say recent, I think it was like a month ago now, the McDonald's Dragon Quest collab with, the Dragon Quest collab with McDonald's had the exact same menu items, but renamed as they did for the Evangelion collab from McDonald's back like in 2018. It was kind of funny, actually. Just seeing that, I was like, this reminds me. I feel a sense of deja vu. Oh my gosh! Okay, we're going to follow what Virgil was saying, and we're just going to use the stinger technique. Just get rid of these guys. Also, I'm gonna heal it a little bit. I know I regretted doing this last time, but I promise this time. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, is he winding up? No! Oh. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because the design is a little cringe. I just like to take a little cringe to just like take out, since I'm not a like-bit Hatsune Miku fanboy, but they seem to be one of the best deals right now for bang for your buck money-wise. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like collabs are a pretty good way to do that, though sometimes you do suffer in quality for pure sake of design, but I feel like you can probably trust a Vocaloid designers to some extent, right? Like, they're not half bad at what they do. Oh my gosh, how did I dodge every single one of those? Okay. Man, that was nuts. Since I'm not a big fanboy. Yeah. I'm not, like, a mega fanboy of Hatsune Miku either. I just have, like, a couple of songs of hers that I really like. I also do like Utsupi's metal Vocaloid songs using Hatsune Miku. Those are also really good. Like, Fuel is insanely good. Those, I feel like my influence of having listened to a lot of metal and punk and underground music and whatnot shaped how I even listen to Vocaloid tracks, because I tend towards all the metal, the metal producers for it as well. Also, I'm gonna be so upset if I've actually spent one and a half streams trying to beat this secret mission, and just to no avail have I been able to. Good gosh. Do you also like metalcore? I'm very much a metal fan, so yeah. Depends on what you mean by metalcore, though. Like, do you mean just the metal genre, or do you mean like the category of metal with its subgenres, like nu metal, screamo, hope metal, hair metal, etc.? Because those, yeah, I love a whole bunch of them. I mean, it's probably biased again, but even when playing Guitar Hero way back when, being able to listen to Dragon Force, oh my gosh, so good. I love Dragon Force, not only because of nostalgia, but because I had like the entire Inhuman Rampage album downloaded. Oh my gosh, no way here. One of these days we will do this secret mission. You know what? If I don't finish this secret mission today, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'll come back in my own time, because this is nuts. if anything, I will treat this as a break to me doing my editing for highlight compilations and shorts and everything, so... mostly because I don't like... Because IDL? Because I don't like? I don't care. I don't like to promote one of the few German exports I can be proud of as a German. It's a band called Electric Callboy. I've never heard of them. I'll check it out. What would you say is their best song, and then what would you say is a song that represents the band best? Because you always have these, like, in-between genre shifts that some bands try, where they will swap from doing one, like, theme, and then they will attempt to swap to another. What would you say is their best song, and then what would you say is the song that represents them best? What? Oh my gosh. Plus-eyed? Am I... Sorry, maybe my one brain cell is just completely fried from being on this secret mission for so long, but I'm a little bit perplexed with the context, sorry. I think... Oh, it's really hard to name, like, what my favorite metal band would be, or what I'm but I will say, at least currently, I do listen to a lot of J-metal, but I think one that I find myself going to quite often is maybe Maximum the Hormone. I really love that band so much. They do a lot of good openings, and they do a lot of really... I don't know how to describe it besides, like, influential. I mean, like, there was a Dragon Ball movie that used some of their music, Chainsaw Man used some of their music, Death Note used some of their music. I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna do this. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go insane. I'm not gonna be able to do this. So, you know, I was thinking to myself the other day, I had seen someone, like, weave? I don't know to what extent I'm correct in saying this. I saw someone sew together their own versions or interpretations of the, I'm nuts. I'm insane. Of the Dante and Virgil jackets from DMC3, and oh my gosh, it looks so cool. It makes me want to go out and just buy an official Devil May Cry jacket from one of the characters. They look so good. I could probably go for Virgil's. I think Virgil's would probably fit me better. Whoop. And there's the other Chimera. Very nice. Oh my gosh. No. One of these days. One of these days. It's nuts how close I can get, but sometimes they just choose one of the worst attacks to unleash upon me. Well, they do more serious stuff, and the most popular ones are Hate, Love, and Reverie, but are mostly known for doing very fun parody stuff. Like, my favorites are their cover of Every Time We Touch and Techno Rain. But if you like J-Metal, you might want to look at their collab song with Baby Metal called... Oh, really? They did a collab with Baby Metal? Now I'm gonna have to check them out. I really liked Baby Metal back in the day, and I still have, like, their first album. I never really kept up with them. I did follow them when they went into Ladybeard with the WWE wrestler. That much I kept up with. And I think they might have collabed as well with another band that I'm aware of. It was either... Oh gosh, no, I'm gonna butcher names if I get this wrong now, so I just won't risk it. I don't want to seem silly. I would never do that. Okay, we've got rid of him. And we've gotten rid of... Ooh! Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like half focusing because maybe one of these runs will be it, you know? And then I can finally fulfill my destiny. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, never mind. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, just... Oh! No! Oh, wait, I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! Okay, how are we gonna do this? Oh my gosh! Wait, he's the last one! Oh my gosh! Sorry. I'm so focused. No. I can't do this. I can't lose. I can't lose now. I can't lose. No, I can't lose now. I can't lose now. Sorry. I'm like actually sweating. I'm going insane. Okay. Shoot him. Please, my thumb is hurting from hitting the button so much. Please. I did it! Oh my gosh. 2 hours and 34 minutes. That's how long it took me. Oh my gosh. And yeah, by metalcore, I do mean screamo, leaning with clean vocals. They have 2 vocalists, basically, one doing the clean stuff and one doing the screaming. Is it kind of like... Wait, does Slipknot do the same thing? I'm trying to think, because Slipknot is, a little bit, like, disturbed in that sense, aren't they? Oh, and yeah, epic gamer moment. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my, whew, jeez, oh my gosh. That was something. I hope I never come across a secret mission like that ever again. At least, as well, on top of that, I managed to get a full health, full HP. The whole dinero. Okay. But they also basically fuse genres like they do the metalcore stuff and mix it with dance hardcore electronic stuff. Would you say they're kind of experimental, like how, well, have you listened to Maximum the Hormone is? I won't say that Maximum the Hormone is experimental, but they do a lot of, like, genre shifts as well. They tend to blend in, like, very pop/J-pop genres whenever they get the chance, like with Ningen MP. And I don't think it was Benjel Sandal Dance, but some of those from a couple of their albums tend to do that. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember being able to play the game now. This is nuts. Goodness me.
Oh, yeah!
I think it's somewhat comparable to how Baby Bendel back in the day mixed J-pop with metal and screamo parts added to it. Okay, yeah, now it makes a lot more sense to me. I getcha. So it's, yeah, they have separate vocalists and whatnot for being able to sing the screamo parts. Man, one of these days, I just want to be able to sing screamo, like, really well, you know? I want to be able to not only sing screamo, but, like, I don't know, do what Chester Bennington did. He had, man, he's got such an amazing voice. I really, really love Chester Bennington's music. Oh my gosh! Did you see that combo? I really focused in there to get that done. Get her done! My gosh. And then we'll get all of the Rorbs from here. Goodness.
Oh me, oh my. Oh, Miss Gracious.
What?
Oh, goodness gracious, what a life.
There we go. Wait, did I come from here? Oh, okay. It's just the other side of the corridor.
Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone.
Man. And then we've got a Grorb here. Thank you, thank you. I sure would love to see you react to some of their songs. If you really want me to, I could do something like that. Again, unlike the days where I play Chaos Zero Nightmare, when I'm doing a mostly just talking or just chatting stream, feel free to pitch some of these things and then I can like give it a listen to. I don't know, again, with how Twitch and YouTube and all of these platforms do some of their copyrights and whatnot, but if that's the case, then I can do so. Gonna go now, take care, bye-bye. Bye-bye, take care, Sister Brown. Have a wonderful rest of your day, be it evening, afternoon, morning, or supper, or whatever, you know? I want you to have the best day that you could possibly have. Then we'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. I'll have a look into it. And see how it goes. So, oh yeah, I wasn't sure if you're here. I know I'm kind of like chilling this. I'm like spreading awareness and everything. You too, thank you. I'll take your word on that. Yeah, exactly. But I have made compilation videos of my Devil May Cry 3 playthrough. So if you're ever, well, not a full compilation. I've done it on the first VOD so far. But eventually, I will have done them all. And once that's done, you can take a look if you ever want to see what that looks like, Helios. I think maybe you'd enjoy it. I don't know, if you enjoy some of this comedy, then you will enjoy that. Hello, Vins. Okay, I'm gonna ask, how do I pronounce your name so I'm not botching it? I would, because I feel like calling you Sixto. Is it Sixto? Would I be perhaps a little bit wrong in assuming that? Oh my goodness. I'm getting this done really poorly. Oh yeah, my name is Soto. Oh, okay, okay. Whoa, how did I do that baseball attack? Wow, well. Oh, never mind, guess I won't figure out. Okay, never mind, guess I won't figure it out. Here we go. Ah, well. What brings you here, Soto? And, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what the terms of service for music on Twitch and whatnot is like, but I guess supposing as I listen to some... of course I bounce myself back. Add some kind of transformative content, it should be okay, mostly, kinda, marginally. So we'll see how that goes, we'll see. But, yeah, I mean, tomorrow is definitely the best day to catch me for it, to just... I don't know, talk and discuss, since there I'm way more just in the zone, in the groove of being able to talk and play games at the same time. Whenever it comes to something as action-heavy as Devil May Cry 4 or even like 3, I wonder if 5 is going to be the same thing. It's like a lot of thinking that goes on with some of it, you know? Also, what did this activate? Oh, it just let me bounce up higher? Well, I know Electric Callboy at least is actually welcoming to reactors because they see it as free promotion. They've done a video on it on YouTube where they react to reactors. Oh, okay. So yeah, if it's like open to everyone by the creators themselves, then yeah, I don't mind that. I'm sure that will be a-okay, just fine and dandy, I suppose. So yeah, just if you do remember, please pitch it to me tomorrow then. I think besides like TOS that I probably need to memorize a little bit more of, I need to edit some of my videos as well. And then I need to make shorts. But I've edited the entire first VOD into... Oh gosh, it's the lightning guy again. Here we go. I've edited the entire first VOD into a compilation of everything that I've done. So I'm posting like... Ooh! 5... I will remember, don't worry. I have my faith in you, Helios. Here we go. Oh! What? I swear that I got him. Okay. We can... Gotcha now! Gotcha now! Oh my goodness, please. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Now we've moved on to phase 2. I nearly... No! Dude! I blocked... I 100% used the Royal Guard there. You have to believe me. You have to believe me. That one went so well, though. Oh my goodness. While I was being attacked by all of the small minions that I totally didn't wipe out beforehand. Oh my gosh! Oh, man. That secret mission really wiped me, dude. I'm, like, half mentally here and half checked out. Jeez, that was... Gosh. Oh well. Now where do I go? There's a big Rorb over there. So can I break that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Wasn't there a secret mission here? Have I done that? I don't know. When it has the red outline, does that imply that I've done it only as Nero, but not as... Raise your stylish ranking. Can I even do this with Dante? Would I have to use Royal Guard in that case? Okay. Let's see. Maybe... I think this is gonna cause issues for me. Because if I just do that... Oh wait, maybe it doesn't? Oh no, but that's because I don't have gauge. Let's see. I will get this one day. One day. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna lose I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I should probably do this as Nero instead. That's probably what I should do. I'm not gonna risk dying and whatnot here. I'm already so far into this mission, man. I'm so like drained by all the secret missions that I've been doing, you know? Oh, that's why it wasn't working. Please? And we'll get rid of all these statues. Can I please get a Grorb? There we go. We've got one Grorb. Man, oh man. Any more? Oh wait, there was the thingamabob over here, right? How do you... Wait, how are you meant to get up? Because, like, there's a gold orb there that I can see, right? How are you meant to get up to that part? Okay. Well, at least we've got some of these statues. Oh, so peaceful now. Wow. Wait, does this give me red orbs? No. Okay, it doesn't. Good. I thought I was gonna have to mow down the fence while I was at it. Okay. Question is, how do I get up there? Do I have to be on top of the building and then jump off to the side? I think that's what I have to do. I think that's probably the modus operandi to it. Okay. Whoa, they're giggling. These ones again. No, Dante, stop it! Those are demons!
Baby, yeah.
No, Dante, stop it! Stop it!
Nice.
What is he doing? Oh my gosh, Dante! Oh, he's alive. But not smell.
You're so stinky, I could smell you from a mile away.
At least his coat was shielding him. So I reckon it's probably going to be a lot of the same as last time, perhaps? Here we go.
You keep that tongue in your mouth, boy. You keep that tongue in your mouth.
But he's not doing the, what's it called? Oh my goodness! He's not doing the, oh no, well now he is, but my point being that he wasn't sending out the, what are these called? The little fake lights? Little thingamabobs? Oh well. Get off me! 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 Okay, there we go. I managed to get out somehow. Where is he? Here we go. Not necessary, by the way. There we go. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Do not think this is the end. Bye-bye.
Froggy. Big the cat would be disappointed. Oh, and we get a new item? A new weapon? Perhaps? Come over to me, my child. Oh, it's a briefcase. Well, let me make this short. Get it, guys, because it's a briefcase. He's making it short, therefore brief. What does the briefcase do? Oh wow, we get a cutscene to show it off. Guys, surely we won't fight all of them. Just a minigun? Dante, you actually have to hit them. A rocket hammer? Oh no, rocket launcher. He was not that high up. So it's like a melee ranged weapon? Gosh, it's so rad. It's it! Like from South Park. I can't believe he's doing all of this to Big the Cat's frog. Or frogs. Now we'll never see the Chow Garden. Ooh. Oh. Didn't want to let the rest of it out. Oh. Pandora. I'm guessing because of Pandora's box. PFO 13 epidemic while on the ground, press X. A bowgun. Okay. Wait, it's oh my gosh. Oh, but I can't use it as a main weapon. Okay. Well, I suppose it's just... Oh my goodness. Can you guys... S rank? And only B rank. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna get another S rank here, man. Oh gosh. This spells the doom of me. The doom. We won't proceed with the next mission exactly. Is it a cutscene? No. Okay, it's not a cutscene. I was going to just power up because I think, yeah, we're on mission 16 right now. Let us see what we can do with Pandora's briefcase. While holding X, move in any of the any combination of left or right 3 times.
Transform Pandora into a bazooka and turn enemies into ash. Successful attacks fill the disaster gauge.
After executing hatred, spin twice in any direction? into a laser cannon and make foes distant memories.
Successful attacks will fill the disaster gauge.
I can always refund this later, but this seems nuts. That seems so cool. Okay. With styles, do we have anything more? Trickster just has the teleport. We've got everything for Swordmaster. Guns. Well, do we want to upgrade stuff for Gunslinger now that we have Pandora? I'm not too sure. Swords. Gilgamesh. And abilities. Enemy step maybe not needed. I haven't seen one of those that like requires me to be in the air the entire time. And then now we have a whole bunch of red orbs. I don't know what to spend them on, honestly. I can just get like a couple of large ones just so that I'm using like most of my money. There we go. Because I can't buy any more. Either way, I think that is a good place to stop. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know there were some people that tuned in, some people that are lurking, some people that are just listening either way. And I'm always grateful for that. I know that I'm ending it a little bit early, like 6 minutes early, but I think by me starting a new mission, it's going to overcommit, and then we're going to have to start over anyway. So, will we still kind of have 3 minutes? Yeah, exactly. But I'm meaning if we overcommit to the rest of it, we could listen to one song. I promise you, we will do that tomorrow if you message me about it, or if you type in the chat about it. I will absolutely do it there. Because I feel like me wrapping up here in the midst of it is, I don't know, a little bit anticlimactic. So, thank you so much for watching, and tomorrow I hope you'll tune into the stream, or watch one of the clips I posted. It's on literally any one of my social medias that I have. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with some Chaos Zero Nightmare, as well as the update, I think. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.